What's happening, guys? Hopefully you can hear me good. But yeah. Anyways, I don't plan on making this video long, but we'll see anyway. This is about the Newcastle's Italian midfielder Tonali and Ivan Toney, who's currently at Brentford, but was hopefully coming to Arsenal in January. Because obviously Ivan Toney is serving an 8-month ban for betting. He's pleaded guilty on so many charges of betting and everything like that. He was betting on Brentford to lose games and everything like that. Tonali and another midfielder. Well, I don't know if the other guy's a midfielder. I don't know, but it's another player anyway, another Italian player. They've been guilty of making bets. Tonali has made bets on. This is when he was at AC Milan. He's made bets on his team to win and everything like that. So yeah, I just want to talk about colour and even try and talk about mental health. It doesn't matter whether it's in football. It doesn't matter whether it's in golf. It doesn't matter whether it's in Formula One. It doesn't matter whether it's in basketball. It doesn't matter what field it's in, right? When you are a black person, you can't even use mental health, even if you wanted to. Because we will never get that treatment of poor you, because we're always held to a standard of you're a grown man, man up. You know what I mean? So when we see people who are not black, who do the same things or worse, and we see them quickly get a mental health treatment kind of thing, or at least get it in quicker succession, it's not a surprise. It's the way it always is. It's like that with crimes all over the world. You know what I mean? It's just how it is. I'm not even making this video to complain. I'm just making this video just to, just to let the world know, like, this is not a surprise. Whether it's present here or not, it is not a surprise if you see one getting a different treatment to the other, and the one getting a worse treatment happens to be someone with a darker shade of skin. You know what I mean? A person, quote unquote, of colour doesn't have the complexion for that kind of protection. It's just how it is. Terry Flewers then replied to his own tweet saying Harry Toffolo was given a suspended 5-month ban after admitting 375 breaches of betting rules, having placed 40 historical bets involving his own team, 15 of those against his own team. And then another tweet says Tonali is a subject of the police probe into illegal betting and was sent home from international duty with Italy. The 23-year-old remains under investigation, but sources in Italy suggest he could face a worldwide ban of 18 months from football. So 18 months is obviously a long time. Now, what the Premier League is going to do about this, I don't know yet. I mean, we know that this was in Italy when they did it. Ivan Toney he was doing it in England. I don't know how long he was doing it for. I haven't read too much into like the whole history of when he started doing it. I know he denied it at first, which makes it worse when it comes out that you've actually done it, kind of thing. But again, like, people point out the double standards of the treatment Tony's getting compared to Tonali, and it just is what it is, isn't it? Like, we just got to, people just have to learn about how things work. You know what I mean? Learn how things work. When some people have the complexion for the protection, some people don't. You know what I mean? We know that kick it out is a lot of bullshit because they don't mean it. You know what I mean? They don't mean it, because the only way if you want to convince a group of people that you are not prejudiced, you're not discriminative, you're not racist, right? The only way we will know that for sure is let one of us get out of line. Let one of us get out of line. Let's see how you treat us for when we get out of line. And then when we see somebody else that doesn't look like us get out of line, then we'll see how you treat them. That's where you show it. That's when we will know whether you're about that life or not. You know what I mean? And almost every single time, these organizations or whatever, they all fail. They all fail. I'm not saying that somebody who's not black should get a harsher treatment just because to try and prove that you're not racist. No, all I'm saying, and all anybody else is saying, is just give the same treatment then. You know what I mean? Don't treat one as if, oh, poor you're probably going through some mental health issues, but then the next man just turn around and basically just say you're a disgrace. You know what I mean? We know that when it comes to certain charges, the bans and fines will be different. It won't be exactly the same. One person might have bet so many matches. Somebody else might have bet so many matches over a certain period of time. It's kind of like a crime. Somebody might have shot somebody. Somebody might have stabbed somebody with a knife or just give him a little poke. Still committed a crime, but it's not going to be seen as the same level as full-blown shooting people kind of thing. You know what I mean? But just when it comes to trying to use the mental health thing for and this is not even just for this. I'm talking about for anything now. Like, if you're going to use that, at least give a shit about everybody else. You know what I mean? Because this is another thing of where people love to virtual signal, and it is indeed when it comes to mental health, people virtual signal to the wrath clout, right? The prance around and parade as if they care about mental health and all this stuff. When push comes to shove, they don't. You know what I mean? They don't. How many times have you heard, right? Whenever a person of color, quote, because I don't believe in this of color stuff because I think it's just stupid, but let's just roll with it. How many times have you heard of a person of color, right, have mental health mentioned alongside when they have been victims of racism? When's the last time you heard of a black player racially abused by fans, whatever, right, or another player or whatever, right, and mental health was brought into it? When's the last time you heard it? Someone tell me, please. When's the last time you heard of that? You don't hear it. You know what I mean? You don't hear it. People can say sticks and stones and all that. The point of the matter is, right, is the mental health thing, it typically does not get thrown in when it's a person of color. It doesn't. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is. But I mean, anyways, I'm done with this video. This channel is not even meant for this kind of content. I just wanted to talk about this because I've been seeing it all over Twitter, and I thought, let me just give my thoughts on all this. And yeah, I'm not here to say that Tonali's 100% getting a slap on the wrist compared to Ivan Toney. I'm just going by what's being said, and I'm going by what we've seen in life with situations where a Caucasian person steps out of line, but an African person steps out of line in the same way, and is seen instantly different. You know what I mean? But anyways, guys, back to the football stuff. We've got Chelsea on Saturday, so the match preview will be coming soon. I think it will drop on Friday, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials. Links are down in the description below. The reason why the camera's not on is because I've got poor lighting, and there's no point in, doing a video in very, very poor lighting. So anyways, I'll catch you guys in a bit.